star of the day for Chippewa Falls, McDonell, Ellie Schufelt, and Ellie, you were put in a lot of different positions today, pitching, hitting. What was it like out there in those situations for you?
Pitching, I just like to go out there and have fun, do what I do, and my defense is great, so I go out there, pitch strikes, and they play great. And then just hitting, I just love hitting and be aggressive and just do what I do, and came through today.
When Coach made the pitching change after they put a couple runs on, what was going through your head, and how tough is that in this environment?
It's a little tough, but at the same time, I just wanted to do what I do, throw strikes, and I knew the defense would make the plays, so it wasn't too big of a deal.
And when you were able to get out of that inning with the game still tied, I mean, what did that do for you? What did that do you think, for your teammates?
I think that was a huge momentum switch for everybody. Like, for me especially, I just had so much more confidence going into the next innings, and momentum was on our side. We stopped them in a huge situation, and we just kept going after that.
And you get to the game, the extra innings, and you're up at the plate with now, you guys were able to get a couple runners on, and what's going through your head? Put one, deep, put one anywhere, or just get contact?
Contact, because I just go up there with my aggressive mindset, hit a strike, and I got a strike, and just put it in play.
And now you guys put it in play, score the run, you win the extra inning game, and now you get to play for a state championship.
Yeah.
How sweet is that?
Oh, it's awesome. Very, very excited. Coming down here freshman year and being on the team, not necessarily having a huge role, but now coming back senior year, and so excited because it's just so much more special.
And what do you expect? I mean, is it going to be any more nerve-wracking than this game here?
I think now we got our nerves out of the way a little bit. A lot of the girls have settled down. They know how to know the situations, all that kind of stuff. I think we just need to go out and play our game, and it's still going to be a little jittery, but I think we'll be good.
Well, hey, good luck tomorrow.
Another state tournament once again. I mean, just talk about coming here and being on this field, the experience of playing in another state tournament.
It's just so exciting. Just over the past 4 years, being able to go. This is our 4th time now. It's just the greatest feeling, especially for us seniors. We wanted to come here ever since we lost this in softball freshman year, and coming back here is just amazing, and ending it off with 2 years at state is just awesome.
And coming back, I mean, I don't think anybody was left in Highland. It was a sea of red on your side.
Sea of red, yeah.
Talk about the community sport.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. We have a crowd like that for almost every game we have. They are the best crowd we could ever have. Come to everything. They always like to wear the same colors, so we always know where our crowd's at. Like, we always have our sea of red all the time, and it's just awesome. We love our crowd so much.
Playing from behind, you guys aren't used to having to play from behind. What was it like to get down to it and then try to battle back?
It really tested our emotions. It really got us to really try to dig down deep, and we picked I think it was the 5th inning that we scored. We picked that inning. We're like, this is our inning. We're going to finish it off for Sammy. We're going to come back, and we're going to fight for it.
Defensively, it wasn't the Highland team that's been, I mean, 5 errors is definitely not characteristic of this team. What do you think it was? Was it nerves? Was it the stage? Was it the way they were hitting the ball? Or?
I'm not sure. They really hit the ball. They hit them at good spots. They hit them nice and hard. It was really tough with our sophomore and freshman second base and right fielder, so I'm sure over the next couple of years they're going to get so much better. They're going to keep replaying that day over and over and make sure it doesn't happen again for them.
But bottom of the 8th, I mean, bottom of the lineup coming up, but Lee came through, Emily came through for you guys. When you see your 8 and 9 hitters get on base, knowing that you got the meat of your lineup, what's going through your head on the bench, knowing that the top of the order is coming up? We
were all so excited because we know even our bottom of the order is pretty strong. When they get on the base, we know we can do something with them at the top of the order. So it's really exciting for us. We started getting our emotions got even higher. We were all screaming. We probably don't have our voices after today, but it was really exciting for us.
This senior class has kind of put Highland back on the map. I mean, 2 state trips to softball, 2 straight trips to volleyball, a state title in volleyball. Just talk about the senior class and what they've done, for the school and for the community.
I really feel like we've been a big part over the past 4 years for every sport. We've always contributed for every sport, every year, and we've grown since our freshman year. We've gotten better and better, and we really hope that the underclassmen will do the same and keep us going alive.
What are you going to take away most from your athletic career at Highland? Not just the sports, but some of the other extra things you've done.
I'm going to take away the teamwork and our friendships that we have, because we're all from the same town. We all grew up together. We've all been together since kindergarten, and there's nothing more fulfilling than playing with kids you've been with all your life.
Kendall, what was your foot ever leave the bag in that?
No, it didn't leave the bag. People replayed it over and over, they said, and they're like, your foot was right there. It didn't leave the bag. So.
Tough one. I mean, that's kind of softball, though, especially here at the state tournament. Little things like that tend to be big, don't they?
Oh, yeah, they are. They play a big role in how the game ends out.
And you talked about, playing in front of this crowd. What was it like on the field? And I mean, your fans make softball fields sound as loud as the gymnasium, don't
Yeah,
they?
it's awesome. I know us seniors, we're pretty much used to it by now. We're used to the really big crowds, so I think the underclassmen now got the feel for it. They know what it's like, and now, hopefully from now on, they can push farther.
Well, hey, great job. I mean, you guys came back, got this game in the extra innings, and you know, a close call at first base allowed them to have, you know, continue an inning. What are your thoughts on this game?
You know, I thought we played pretty well. We just had errors at bad times, and you know, I had an illegal pitch that let a run score, and we just couldn't get the hits when we needed them.
What was it like out there?
It was a lot of fun.
I mean, you had a huge crowd. I mean, it had to be probably one of those adrenaline type games.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved the crowd, you know.
And as you guys are mounting that comeback, I mean, you chased their pitcher, and you had another, you know, again, you got a couple runs, and you had a chance to maybe pile on a couple more. I mean, are you thinking this game is going to be, you know, turn a 180?
Well, yeah, we were, you know, we just got on that pitcher, and we got the next one to come in, and, you know, we started hitting her right away. We just couldn't get the hits when we needed them.
And what do you remember most about this season?
Probably my teammates. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Good year. Joined now by Sarah Hennessy of the Highland softball team, and I mean, what can you say about your club? I mean, down a couple runs, state tournament, you know, game on the line. They battled back, you know, get the game to extra innings. You had to be pretty proud of this group.
I was very proud. You know, we were, you know, down by 2, and we came back. You know, it was a brand new ball game. You know, we just had errors today that we don't normally have. You know, I think that's what hurt us today, is just those errors, and you know, a couple close calls at first there, and I think everything just kind of played into that factor. So. And
you guys have been to state, you know what that's like. I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, it comes down to those little things. I mean, did you think that it would be that case today?
You know, I wasn't sure. I knew that we were going to stay under control. We were going to play our game, and you know, I don't know if it was. I don't think it was nerves or anything that we had the errors on it. It was. I don't know what it was, you know. But we played tough, played hard, and it just. I guess things just didn't go our way today. So. You chased their pitcher, and that was big. But in hindsight, I mean, that one inning where you got the runs, he still had, you know, opportunities to get more. Was that the one that was what you'd like to have back, just to maybe add that? I would have. You know, I just, you know, and I think on that one play when Rachel got in that double play there too. You know, I think that was a big inning too. You know, all of a sudden there's 2 outs instead of no outs. You know, and the girls worked hard. They worked hard all year, and you know, Emily did a nice job on the mound, and they have nothing to hang their heads about.
When they made the pitching change, what was different about the second pitcher? How much did you have to adjust to the different height and different style?
I think that she was throwing a little bit more of a curve, and you know, she was a little bit slower. You know, I think we were getting the bat on the ball, but we, you know, chasing some of those pitches. You know, she threw a little bit more of a rise. I mean, the other girl did too, but we were just kind of chasing her a little bit more, and I think just maybe not staying back on our back leg, you know, enough. So.
In that 8th inning there with the you talked about the foot on the bag call. You know, it looked. What did the umpire tell you on that one?
The home plate ump said he just didn't have a good angle at it. Said he couldn't see it, so he said he couldn't call it. And the other umpire said that she had her foot on, and then when she caught the ball, she had it off, and that's when the girl touched the base.
So it was not necessarily that she didn't maintain contact, but the point in which the ball struck the glove.
Correct.
Was okay.
Yeah, that was kind of it there. So, and you know, from our angle, it looked like she had her. So.
And again, those are tough to stomach when you know, all of a sudden now you go from possibly being out of the inning to you know, the innings extended.
Yeah, that's huge. It's huge, you know. And I think the girls maybe got down a little bit, just a little bit, you know, and just, you know, we just couldn't get out of it.
And what you remember most about this year's team and what they've done and what they've accomplished?
I think just the whole swinging for Sammy. These girls really matured a lot over the season, and they were playing for a different reason besides just themselves this year. And I think overall we really got together as a group and as a community, and you know, we came together, and the community is very proud of these girls, as I am, and I couldn't have asked for a better bunch.
Well, they gave you a great backdrop to this game. I mean, it was loud and it was red up there.
Yep, it was. You know, anywhere we go, we always seem to have the biggest crowd, and they sure showed it today.
Well, Sarah, nice job this year, and congratulations on a great season.
All right,
Get one on you guys, or as it turned out, a couple.
I did. I mean, they were too good of a hitting team to not put runs on the board. So I was waiting for that inning when they might put a 1 or 2 on there, and they did, and we were able to shut them down. That inning where we got off the field with bases loaded and 2 runs scored, I mean, that's damage control and huge. And we didn't come back. The next inning, you know, sometimes you like to come back and, you know, get that big run. We weren't able to do it then, but we were still able to hold them and never lost our composure. And I think that says a lot about our team. We are really even-keeled, level players. We don't get way excited about things, and we don't get way down about things. We play our game, and we stay mentally sound.
So it sounds to me you didn't really have too many concerns when you did make the change there. because of the composure. Is that right?
Yep. I mean, Sarah did the best job she could today, and I mean, she threw great for those 5 innings or 4 innings, whatever she threw. And you know, I can't say enough good things about what she did. And then when she didn't have it anymore, we brought Allie in, and Sarah was able to step over to first base and still keep her composure, still stay up. I heard her over everybody else's voice. Come on, Allie, you can do it. Let's do this, ladies. And to have Sarah, you know, maybe not have her best day ever pitching, but to step up and say, you know what, let's still do this. I believe in you. I believe in the team. And I mean, that's all you can ask for.